Hi guys, welcome back. Week 7, BUS350, Managing the Small Business. And I got to tell you, this is a fun week. Being a Navy SEAL and a sniper taught me all about risk management. Take away the risk variables under your control and reduce it to an acceptable level. The same fundamentals apply in business. That was by Brandon Webb. You can look him up online as well. Brandon obviously was a Navy SEAL. But that is very true, and you'll never guess what we're working on this week. Yes, you guessed it. We're going to be working on risk management, legal issues, addressing legal issues, risk management, and operating for success. I want you to read both chapters 16 and 17 in your book, the second edition of Entrepreneurship and Small Business Management. I want you to review the PowerPoints that I have under the Week 7 readings. Make sure that you take a look at that. There's an article I want you to read too. It's 7 ways to help ensure your business succeeds. That is an article on out of entrepreneur.com. I can't say the word today. There's a link right there under the Week 7 readings. Make sure that you read that as well. I have a video. It's called What is Enterprise Risk Management? It's a 2-minute video, just over 2 minutes long, 20 seconds, something like that. Watch that video. Check it out. It's a cute little video. Let's make sure that we watch that. There is a discussion that I want you to get in, and what are the typical startup costs for any type of business, and then why is it so important for small business owners to understand financial statements? Now, risk management. Identifying the risks are the hardest thing in the world, and I always thought, in dealing with any kind of project work or business startup. Now, I have not started up too many businesses, but I can tell you that there is risk almost everywhere. You have to constantly write down, and I suggest you constantly write down lists as you think of them. Keep a book on you, use your iPhone or phone, whatever. Write a list out as you go, as you happen to think of what risks could be occurring in your company, your startup that you're trying to do for your final project is what I would like for you to do it with. But I have a small business of which I am in with 4 other guys. This small business would be in trouble if any one of them left. So obviously there is a lot of risk involved. Fortunately, we started off small, and any money that we made, we're putting immediately back into the business. We're not making any money ourselves personally yet. Eventually, we may get there, but right now, it is just feeding itself, and we're using that to grow the business. So, mostly on marketing. But anyway, risk is everywhere. If one of our guys out of the 5 of us were to leave, we could continue on, but it would change what we do significantly. So everybody has a part to play. One of those parts in there, we have to really change things around. However, that's one risk. What if somebody gets sick? What if somebody is tired of what we're doing? What if somebody gets an argument with somebody? And so on, so on, so on, so on, so on. But you have to list these risks out and work up a contingency of what to do in that case. So in your business plan that you're writing, let's just pick one out of random. Let's say it's going to be a daycare. What are some of the risks in a daycare? In this case, what if regulations change that require your fence to be higher, or X amount of outside yardage that needs to be, or inside footage that needs to be, and you're at your maximum the way it is? What are you going to do at that point? How are you going to manage that? What are you going to do if a child gets hurt under your care? You're responsible for that. How are you going to manage? What are the risks there? Start thinking of everything that could possibly go wrong with a daycare. In this case, whatever your project happens to be. Think of those risks. Think up a contingency of what will happen if that comes to fruition. So that's what risk management is. As you write up your final project, put those notes down. Those are going to be needed in your final project. What are the risks? How are you going to work with those risks if any of them come true? So you have some homework to do. You've got some review questions in chapter 16. I want you to do questions 2, 4, and 8 on page 501. And then I want you to do, in chapter 17, questions 1, 3, and 6 on page 528. Those are what we have ready for you to do for this week. And then you also have a quiz to do. That'll be available from Sunday, today, on to Saturday night. So, April 7th. So, let's get on it. Let's have fun. And I hope everybody's had a wonderful Easter. And a great Easter weekend, and you got to spend some time with the ones you love. So it's a great holiday. I love Easter. For me, it signifies that spring is here. Although it is raining outside right now, that's just spring for you. All right, guys, if you have any questions, let me know. Please get a hold of me. You know how to do it. Let's go from there, guys. Thanks a lot. Let's have a great week.